Hawkage. Those ass guys will never get me here.
Hi there. I believe you have something live. Don't underestimate me, noob.
Goku, protect me! My Dragon Balls.
You?
Right first time. Saying you're grateful is not quite enough.
Oh shit.
Everyone here keeps wanting cash.
It's
We've
Booba.
taken all we had to get us right this far.
Hey, well you can show it with some green bucks.
You're asking us to pay you?
Right first time. Saying you're grateful is not quite enough. Green bucks.
Oh, one of you guys are
You're asking us to pay
smells
you?
like ass. in
Right
here.
first time. Saying you're grateful is not quite enough.
That's right. Every
Oh no, he must have killed Hawkins the Sixth. Oh no, we're screwed! Okay.
Got the clip!
Not Emerald Chan.
Green bucks. You can show it with some green bucks. Saying you're grateful. Right first time. Saying you're grateful. Yeah, well you can
Well,
show it with
noob.
some green bucks.
I'm looking for my shirt. Any idea where it might be?
We didn't do it. Somebody just dropped it off here for us to hold on to.
Any idea who it was?
He just left. We didn't know who it was.
If you insist. Your lucky day, noob. You're not going to die. And as much as I may hate your kind, perhaps one day you'll be a little bit less of a schlemiel. Excellent.
Now Nazla's gonna have your head. You're just an idiot.
A demon of hell, and what a fitting place to find him.
Woo.
Hello, and welcome once again to Ass. Today, as you might notice, the great Lord of the Ass is not present. At the moment, he's out poning noobs, particularly his arch nemesis, Blanket Bob. Filling in for him is our very own Ass T McGee. Welcome, Ass T McGee. Also, we have the venerable assistant who we'll be introducing today. He's not just a guy in a mask, he has a face, and you will see it. Today we'll be talking of many things. Many, many things. Particularly, to start off with, we will be discussing ass etiquette. Let's switch camera angles. Okay, ass etiquette. One thing you must never say in ass is those dreaded words. Believe it! Okay, if you're trying to prove your point in the argument, like saying that you're gonna become the greatest person in your land or whatever, say something else other than believe it. That's just immature. You know, you could like explain what your argument is about and why you're correct. You may be correct. But I mean, if you just say believe it, no one's gonna believe it at all. you could say other things, like, it burns when I pee. People will really start listening then. That is quite the attention grabber. But enough about ass etiquette. Is that how you say it? Is it etiquette? It's etiquette, not etiquette. Oh, jeez.
Maybe you should just quit. Oh!
Let's move on to our next very special thing. Seeing as our lovely Lord of the Ass is not currently present, we might as well do what we've been waiting to do for some time, and that is do a biography on him. Sounds like fun, right? So, without further ado, we are going to start our very first edition of the wonderful
Gotta Know an Ass Lackey!
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong. Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
the illegitimate son of renowned cosplay photographer Kevin Lillard. The Lord of the Ass first swore vengeance against the noobs when he witnessed, as a small child, his father fight 5 noobs at once, later succumbing to a heart attack. The young Lord of the Ass picked up a shotgun and joined the otaku forces, fighting back against the noobs in the first Noob War. He quickly rose in the ranks, becoming a Commodore. He almost defeated the Goths at the Battle of Bandon Hill, he almost vanquished the Noob Monkeys at the Battle of Gilgamesh, and he totally kicked Noob at the Clash at Battle. Despite his relative success, when his forces were crushed in the last march of the Otaku, Lord of the Ass was forced to flee. In the dark age that followed, he became a vigilante fighting against evil. This continued until his fateful meeting with the Ass Master at Anime Detour, where the two united to create Ass. The rest is history. Wasn't that interesting? So yes, that was the history of the Lord of the Ass. Moving right along. Well, apparently, we also have the second edition of
Gotta Know an Ass Lackey!
During the Noob Wars, the Hairy Ass was an infamous mercenary, switching sides many times throughout the course of the conflicts. Despite gaining immense wealth from this policy, as the wars raged, Hairy Ass became increasingly disgusted by the noob's immense lamitude. Soon after his disenchantment with the noobs, he came into contact with that greatest of otaku heroes, king of all the otaku. He was soon fully converted to the side of justice, becoming one of the greatest masters of espionage during the wars. After the chaos that followed the end of the Noob Wars, Hairy Ass searched without pause for the great hero who had shown him the ways of truth. It was not until many years later that he found that man's disciple, the Ass Master, at Anime Detour. He immediately pledged his loyalty, and he has been one of Ass's greatest assets ever since. So, now you have found out how the amazing hairy ass became one of my greatest allies. Moving right along... What?
Howdy.
Well, as you can see, the amazing Aster of Ceremonies has taken over the place of our voluptuous ass T. McGee. He is cool.
And pretty sexy.
In any case, now we're going to talk a little bit more about etiquette. Bring on the green face. Well, before you misconstrue this into me saying something that I'm really not, I'm all for cosplaying. I love cosplaying. I'm doing it right now. I do it at Anime Detour, did it in the past, we'll do it again, multiple times. And, you know, cosplaying can be just awesome, if done right. And one of the greatest, deepest of all pitfalls of cosplaying is definitely not cosplaying to your body type. You're supposed to repeat body type.
Body type!
Note that this does not apply to cross-players. For example, after he lost some weight, Man-Faye was actually kind of cool-looking in his own weird, you know, outside of the main field of humanity sort of way. However, this does not apply to Sailor Moon Man, because he's just kind of wrong. Wrong!
Wrong!
The main point is, if you are ridiculously overweight, please, please, please pick a character who isn't ridiculously skinny and revealing, because you just ruined the fun for all of us.
For all of us.
Ruining the fun.
For all of us. You know, when my mom grew up, she never got TV because it didn't exist yet. Sorry, we're, wrong tangent. Anyway, yes. You know, usually, right now, we'd show you pictures of what we're talking about, but considering what I'm talking about is in order to spare us these sites, I think we'll just stick with the narration by me, and no pictures. Oh god, why do people cosplay sexy no jutsu when they are so ridiculously overweight they could jump on a man and have them be gelatinely sucked into them?
Sucked into them!
Anyway. Noob. Anyway.
Noob!
Well, anyway, the main point is, if you're a celluloid monster, don't cosplay as, like, Rey in a bikini, or Nadia, or anybody from Final Fantasy X-2. Please. For the love of Jesus. Insert Jesus picture here.
Of course it's a good idea.
And as a final treat, the Aster of Ceremonies will show his skill.
In time, some of you ass lackeys may come in possession of a sword with which you will cut down noobs.
Noobs.
Noob. It is important to keep your sword properly cleaned and polished so that you can cut through the noob without disturbance. Watch as I demonstrate proper care of the sword. Take your sword, grasp it firmly between your thighs. Unsheath your weapon. Make sure you keep it tight. Reach out, take hold of your sword, and in time you too may come close to the 26 times a second that an ass master can accomplish. Watch as I demonstrate.
Lord of the Ass, are you alright?
It was him. Noun Oslos. All our base are belong to him.
Great justice.
There you have it. The truth is out. If I don't make it, send help.
Action.